pancakes for breakfast. Welcome to the Sourdough Trials. This week I add 20% whole wheat flour to my regular flour ratio, so I use 400 grams of bread flour and 100 grams of whole wheat. I used my discard this week to make sourdough pancakes, so stay tuned to the end of the video for that. It's nice to see that my starter consistently looks the same from week to week. After stirring it down, I add 50 grams of starter to my bowl. Because wheat flour can be a bit more thirsty than regular flour, I add a little extra water this week. I think it was around 370 grams. Then I add my 400 grams of bread flour and 100 grams of whole wheat flour. Some people add their salt later in the process, but I always add it here so I don't forget. Stir the dough until shaggy and combined, and then cover and let rest for about 30 minutes. Time to develop the gluten. After bulk fermenting all day at room temperature, it's time to shape my dough. I have accepted that wet hands rather than floured hands is the way to go. After rolling the ball shape several times on the counter, I gently elongate the dough. Then it goes into my floured banneton and into the refrigerator overnight until I decide to bake it the next day. The addition of wheat flour gave this loaf a depth of flavor. I'm mixing the pancake batter in the evening, and they'll sit in the refrigerator overnight until I'm ready to make breakfast the next morning. I started with 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, to which I added 2 tablespoons of sugar and a half a teaspoon of salt. Add 2 large eggs, 3 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 cup of milk, and 1 cup of sourdough discard. Mix well, cover, and chill overnight. Sprinkle 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda onto the batter. Stir into the batter and then determine if you need to add a little more milk to thin the batter out. Just a little splash and a little more. Melt butter or Crisco on your griddle if you would like. After sitting for 5 minutes, the batter is nice and bubbly. Use about 1/3 cup of batter for each pancake. Flip when bubbles appear on the pancakes. Top with pats of butter and whatever other toppings you desire. Today I'm adding a strawberry peach sauce that I had stashed in the freezer. If you have sourdough discard, make these pancakes.